What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. Can say something? I'm back before we to it. Make sure you like and subscribe as you always watch for video.
So, as many of you guys know, Kaiser is out in Thailand visiting his family. Now, there's a video going viral on TikTok of Laina allegedly getting upset with Kaiser as Ocean falls off the swing when he's pushing her.
Don't push too hard and too fast, because your mind will get tempted. When he do this, that means he about to start pushing fast.
Yep, swing it up and down. Oh my God. Oh.
So now, as you guys can see from that clip, Kaiser didn't even push her off the swing. It appears that Ocean jumped off. But yes, you can tell that Laina does seem annoyed and upset. You can see her looking here like, what is actually...
I don't know. He did make a face, but then it's like, we are not, who are the people that do that? I don't know. The detectives or something like that, bro? I think y'all reaching. I ain't gonna lie. I think y'all reaching. Like, yeah, she made a face, like, but you can't to say that she's upset. It's crazy. Probably like, probably like, what the hell just happened? Probably. Hey, you gotta really like. I guess even though I'm not the parent, but you gotta put yourself in the mindset of a parent and seeing your kid in that moment, trying to see what happened. Like, did he push or did she jump off? The kid jumped off, bro. At the same time as he was going like that, it wasn't that deep
going on. But anyways, she did leave a comment on the situation. She says, ain't no way y'all really be reaching. Odie, it's scary. Anywho, why would I get mad at Kaiser for Ocean jumping off mid-swing? Maybe I was going to say something to Ocean for jumping off, but decided not to. So you guys leave your opinions on that. But
see, because it did, like she said, never mind. It's like when you see your kid fall, you want to you want to go over there, might get up or like, oh, what happened? But then again, you know that your kid might end up crying. So maybe if you just look away, act like you didn't see it, maybe they just get up and just dust themselves up, because sometimes that's what happens. I've seen that happen a million times, bro. A million times. A kid will fall. They'll be running. They'll stumble. They'll fall, and then look around, and somebody's looking at them. They get to crying. Come help, like that. But if nobody, me and my brother, we've done it 1,000 times. Look away, and then the kids just get up, dust their little knees off, and get back to running. Like,
let's move on to all of this drama going on with the Taylor family. Now, as I previously reported, Papa Taylor and Quick kind of got into a quick back and forth after Quick claimed that he wasn't ready to marry Daisha yet because he had some inheritance things and he had to make sure that she was the right person. That's when Papa Taylor was like, look, my girls bring a lot to the table.
making sure somebody's the right person after 9 years, that's a crazy statement.
Well, now it appears that Quick is moving out of the family home and getting his own spot.
In some sort of way. So,
oh damn, who like?
Yeah, he gonna get his own shit, and then we just come over there and that's it. He's up there, we just over there. What I'm not over here. Oh.
But see, things really popped off when Ty decided that she was going to do this fake proposal to Daisha, basically insinuating, since Quick won't marry you, I will.
Are you serious? Are you dead ass? Are you? Y'all supposed to been making me. You're really up here trolling. You're really marry me. No, I'm not marrying you because we already been married. So what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just trying to make it official.
Do y'all see? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Do you want to stay single, bitch? Or
yes, I want to stay single.
All right, shit. Yeah.
So that's when Ty and Daisha's boyfriend Quick got into it, and he stated that she was strung out behind about 11 different men, stating that since he's been with Daisha those 9 years, Ty has been in at least 11 relationships.
This is what I'm saying. Y'all is taking it too fucking far, bro. Yeah.
one, I ain't arguing with no girl, but you gotta feel where you're coming from, bro. Like you're playing to the narrative of I don't want to marry your sister. That's like him playing like a skit of, hey, let's have a baby and let's be together. Cause ain't she supposed to be like a single mom right now? Ain't he supposed to have another baby coming or something like that? Might be possibly. Don't. Hey, I ain't saying it's a fact. I'm just saying, hey, ain't that one of the rumors?
Oh my God. This what I be talking about.
I've been a grown. No, it has not been 11. It has not been 11. Okay, well, 11 years. It's the same fucking thing at the end of the day. And 3, because Quick trying to troll me. No. You're trying to troll me. Quick said I was with 11 men. Oh, did you just say that, Desha? Did you just say that?
Y'all class for 11 men over 11 years ain't bad. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. Mind you, if it's like, look, when it comes to dating, you can't. If things don't work out, it's nothing you can do about it. It's not like It's not like you can force this person to stay. They want to leave. They want to leave. They gonna cheat. They gonna cheat. If you find a reason that you don't want to be with them, things happen. But 11 people in 11 years. That's a year. That's a 1 year person. One of them should have worked out to at least a year and a half, 2 years. It should no.
Did you just say that?
Because one should have made it to at least 2 years, 3 years.
You said that?
So then things start to get even deeper because see now then Daisha and Ty go back and forth and Daisha calls Ty's baby daddy ATO Jacob a
Half of this
deadbeat.
shit trying to be fucking funny. Oh, they said, where is your deadbeat baby daddy? Where he at? Where he at? You want to get some shit started? Where he at? Where he at? Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank y'all. Y'all know how to get rid of this shit. Yes, you are. Everybody saying you're doing too fucking much. We was all just playing. Now you're dragging too fucking much. Bitch, I've been clipped all morning. Bitch, I was clipped before you came up here. I been clipped with the fuck you talking about. I don't need you to get clipped. Bitch, I been clipped.
But at the end of the day, I'm not speaking on nothing.
I'm not. That's like if you was being like, oh. I said, chat, what we can do to get her up out of here? That's what they said, so I'm coming to shit. I said the shit. Like, it was not that fucking deep. You're making the shit worse than what the fuck it really is. You're dragging.
I'm not dragging.
You are.
That's like saying, hey, chat, how can I get this person out that? How can I, hey, chat, my narrative is going to be a little darker, but just listen. Hey, chat, somebody break into my house. How can I get rid of this person? Pop them. Pop. It ain't that deep. The chat told me to do it. What? What? Because the chat tell you to do that means it's cool?
What the fuck is you mad for? Everybody say my baby daddy broke. My baby daddy stand off for us. Everybody say all kind of shit. Okay, bitch. Okay.
So then Ty goes on to explain why she's really upset.
That situation
he wasn't even there. You should have left him out of it.
There's no information at all on the internet about none of my business of what I got going on with nobody. So, and everybody knows that.
Rumors.
My parents respect that. They could have been got on live and said some shit. It been tried to troll and be funny and try to say some shit. They respect that and they have not done that. But they should always feel like it's okay for her to do that. This is left off limits, then that's just what it should be. No amount of viewers, no chat, no nothing should make you speak on that situation, regardless of the point.
My only thing is he wasn't even there. Yeah, they said it's all fun, it's all jokes or whatever. It should have been jokes and fun amongst the people that's in this room, not somebody who's not even there.
Me and my child father are not into it. We're not even. And he's not an internet person, so he don't like internet. He never goes on the internet. He don't say shit about me, and I don't say shit about him. And that's just the agreement that me and him has had. just to refer.
Well, now Jacob has stepped into the chat. He first went onto Twitter and stated, "Stretches, it's about time to tell my side of the story. Counting down." Then he went onto Twitch and started exposing it all, including photos of their daughter Favor. Now, he then went on to do a story time on exactly how their relationship played out, even claiming that Ty didn't originally know who her baby father was.
I said from the jump, I don't agree with her having a baby. And she always knew that.
Why expose Ty if Daisha was the one that said something? No. L, my boy. You gotta take an L, bruh. You gotta take the L, bruh. Come on, bruh. That was lame. That was lame. You're going to get somebody who didn't say nothing about you. I mean, based on these clips, she didn't say, she wasn't the one that said something. Daisha did. So how are you saying something about her? How are you exposing her, your whole thing, for somebody? You was waiting for this. You was waiting for this moment.
That's when I was thinking, like, I think the child mind, boom. So I always told her, like, I don't believe in us having a child. Like, it ain't right. In my eyes, that's how I felt. But I ain't gonna force no girl to get rid of no baby or nothing. I never do that. Like, I ain't one of them to, like, trying to force a girl to get rid of a baby or something. Like, old ass interview, that interview so old. That interview from like 2023 before she was even pregnant or something. So that narrative that people keep spinning, saying that I got another girl pregnant or I got Ty pregnant to make a girl mad. All that's not true. That interview of me saying that clip, me saying that. I'm not good at telling stories, of course, but I'm always tell the truth. I tried, then boom. What else happened? Boom, she had the baby. This is where it got crazy, because it was a guy she was messing with before me. And I guess during around the same time too. She was messing with us at the same time, and that's when once all of that came out, I was started questioning, like, is the baby mine? Of course, obviously, the baby is. What else? So, boom, she dropped the baby, boom. This one we probably working on, whatever. This probably like 2-3 weeks after she had the baby. She flew out of town when she was in Houston to go goddamn. I guess she was in Houston doing whatever. Which, shit, that's her business, but she was doing whatever. By the time she came back, she ended up telling me, like, boom, she ended up seeing the nigga that she was messing with before. Blah, blah, had sex, whatever, boom. I was just like, well, there was no point of, what I say? There was no point of fucking, like, trying to work it out if that's what you wanted to go do. Fucking, like,
I don't get the point
that's
of
what
this.
you wanted to go do, and that's what you wanted to go do. I feel like you should go be with that person, like, in all honesty, and like maybe they're a great role model. I was like, maybe they could be a great role model, for the baby, whatever. So she still wanted to work it out, blah, blah, because I guess he had his own situation going on too. So she was like, apologizing and shit. Then, damn, I'm missing something. It's something else that happened of why I got to the point. It was a certain point where I said, fuck all that shit, including the baby too. I will say that. Not as in like, fuck the baby actually, but like, as in like, I need to distance myself for the sake of my peace. So, boom, she came back from Houston.
I'm so lost, y'all.
She was leading having a baby for her. That
I just don't get why he's doing this. Like she would have came, and like, mind you, I'm just going. I don't watch their content. I only see their clips or whatever on here. Did she say something about this nigga? Like, did she make a statement like he ain't ish and he like? She say like y'all are cool, like cool, cordial, whatever. Like, all right, man.
Basically, when she said she believed in having a baby for her, basically, goddamn, like she was doing that for her. I just feel like I'm at this point where goddamn.
But he was
The
like
nigga
she
quiet
wanted a
so long.
content baby.
I'm not never been no type of internet nigga. I hate I even got to do this out.
You don't gotta do this
peacefully. Like I'm always trying to.
I hate when people say that. Like, I'm not an internet person. I gotta do this. Nobody's forcing you to do nothing. This is not a moment where she said a way out crazy allegation and you gotta defend yourself. This ain't that moment, bro. This is not that moment. You was waiting for this. You said in your statement, it's time.
I never respond to a lot of stuff online because I always try to lead with peace first, and of course everybody got emotions or whatever, but I try to lead with peace first. I told her the little thing, like it got to a point where she was, I guess, kept speaking on me, and I was, in a new relationship, so it was like it made it hard because on my end it made it unpeaceful. For the sake of me, like, you got to come with peace when you're around your kids because they can always sense bad energy, and just like when you're angry, depressed, or anything, they can feel that. I don't, like, a lot of y'all parents probably went through a lot of stuff that y'all didn't see. So I never want my kids to see that, any of them. I just feel like, damn. I just feel like, goddamn, what's good? I just feel like, what else was it? I just feel like I never wanted to put that on any of my kids, especially like Favorite, because she was a newborn at the time. Well, she's a little older now, almost one.
This nigga said so almost a little older. Kids. One.
I just feel like,
nigga, she's not 15.
I want to just get to a point where my name can be left off the internet, where we can still figure stuff out for the sake of the child peacefully.
It's not gonna happen, brother. The reason why your name would not be left off the internet because you're tied to somebody who's on the internet. You ain't dating Beyonce. Beyonce don't do the internet, so therefore, if somebody made a rumor about her, you're not gonna get no response. It's that's it. It's not gonna work, bro. You're dating, or your baby mama is somebody who's on the internet, who makes content, who's gonna reply to a comment if the comment is too deep. It's over for that. It's over for that, bro. Like, no, that's not for the happen, bro.
Without me being brought up on the internet, I hate the internet. I hate the internet shit. Like,
but then you go on the internet to make your.
So I just feel I was put in a position where I gotta come on here and at least explain without even giving too much, cause it's a lot of messed up stuff that happened on both sides, on my side and on her side, where you can question, paternity, or question, goddamn, it make you question, like, is this your baby or whatever? So it's just, I still take full responsibility of, like, everything that I did. A lot of folks, a lot of y'all gonna, run with whatever narrative is already on the internet, but them narratives don't even be like all the way true. A nigga still be doing for their child. Motherfucker might say, like, some crazy shit like them Instagram models be wanting, but that shit, like, that shit dead. Like, I'm not even one of them. Like, I'm gonna always be there for my kids though. No matter what a nigga say when he mad or whatever, nigga always gonna be there for his kids. But
This nigga just yapping, y'all. This nigga literally just talking.
So now a lot was exposed there, him including that he didn't really want her to have the child, that Ty stated that the baby was for her, that he didn't even know if the baby was his at first because she was messing with another guy at the same time. Just so much going on. Now, before ATO Jacob,
I just didn't get what the point of that. What, especially now, like talking about you like you grew up not seeing your parents get into it, whatever, or like like how it's supposed to be, and then you come on the internet exposed that your daughter is going to see this. Your daughter is going to one day get older to see a video of her dad saying basically that you didn't want her. The mom only wanted her. But the only reason she's really here is because you can't make her get an abortion. What? Nigga, are you dumb? That's why I don't be seeing how people still be doing things like baby mamas and baby daddy shit when y'all still be getting, especially when y'all are content creators. If y'all are regular Joe Small, from down the block, and y'all, it's not on the internet. It is what it is. People forget things. It is, hey, your mama said this 20 years ago. I don't believe you because you don't have no proof. A video, this is permanent, bro. This is permanent. Because the only way it would not be permanent if that TikTok got to be deleted, and everybody who reposted it got to delete it. Everybody who react to it got to delete it, and that's not gonna happen, buddy.
went live on Twitch, Daisha posted a video on TikTok basically apologizing for the drama with her family, not knowing that it's going to be even more drama to come because now, since she brought up ATO Jacob, now he exposed Ty, so now Ty is probably going to be very upset.
It's too late, and it's always Daisha.
It has been a long mother.
Why is it always her? That's crazy. Just really thinking about that. A lot of the videos always. Now, man, she did put out a video saying it's certain things that like Ty started. The only reason she got into it because that's her sister. So on them, we give you a pass. We give you the pass. But a lot of current things, a lot of them be you. A lot of them be you laying in this bed without your hair done, making messy, pessy. You gonna say that? Videos, clips, talking about people. Even though you have a right, even though it's on the internet, so it is what it is. Hey, I'm doing the same thing basically. But that is crazy though. It be Deja most of the time though.
But
you said something about this man. He said something about the sister. And her sister gonna say something about him. You gonna say something to defend her.
Somebody gotta come out and speak, and I definitely think that it should have definitely been me. I can definitely take accountability for the way that this has kind of turned. Yeah, never thought in a million years that it would turn out like this, but things happen for a reason.
That's because you don't think.
I only can take accountability.
Just like how you said when a quick get to talking, he get to just talking and talking and talking. You tune out. You get to doing things and doing things and doing things and doing things, and you're not looking at what you're doing and think, "Oh, I never thought it would be. I never thought it would get like this." You should have. You should have. You should have thought about look at what you're doing, and then again, you're doing it on the internet. We all know the internet is already messy itself. So you come on, you adding more messiness to it.
For my portion of it, I can't take accountability for the other grown ass people that's involved in the situation. The only thing I can do is just say, I am no longer going to be doing low blows or taking shots at my family. It'll definitely be other people, but it will not be with the people in my household or my close family. I just feel like, I'm used to having the world on my back. I'm used to the people not liking me. I'm used to that. I feel like God made me strong enough to be able to just endure that and take that. But everybody is not strong enough. to endure that, to endure the bashing, to endure the thing. And at the end of the day, this is the lifestyle that I chose. This is the lifestyle that my family chose and things like that. But I just know that I'm a lot stronger and I can take a lot more. I've been there, I've done it, I've been hated all across social media, been drugged all across social media several times. This will not be the first and it damn sure won't be the last, but everybody is not used to that. And I understand that people have feelings, and the things that I say and the things that I do just...
Yeah, she likes drama.